is when I attempted to kill myself. And I was on duty at the fire station. Just got back from a bad call, and I had a death letter sitting next to me, and it was cold. It was cold out. But
what did you write on the death letter?
It was to my children, and it was dated for 2032, when my daughter would be 18, and it just let them know how much they meant to me, and to not think of me leaving as having anything to do with them. And I apologized, and I told them that I just can't live anymore. But I loved them, and that I would see them again soon. And that letter has never been opened. You know, I carry a SIG P227 45 caliber. I've carried it since I've gotten out. It's always been loaded. It's always been cleaned. And I had no awareness that weapon was anything but that. So I sat in that truck with my truck on, and just really sitting in silence. And, tears were rolling down my face about leaving my children. My marriage was over. When you go through a divorce, everybody seems to scatter. Nobody wants to be around, I guess. That was my awareness. So I didn't really have anybody to talk to. You didn't want to talk to people at the fire station because it's not a happy subject. And you just try to stay focused and keep your mind off of really what's happening in your life, which is, I know now, not the proper way to deal with that. But I stuck my gun in my mouth, and I just kind of sat it there for a while. And I was surprisingly calm. It tasted like relief. That's what it tasted like. And I pulled the trigger, and the hammer dropped, and it was silent.